Hello, happy Christmas from the Trews. And, you know, even if you don't believe in Jesus or any supernatural entities, I still want you to be happy, and I'm still prepared to cash in on the seasonal spirit to flog you this basically free internet news service. Here are some other people flogging you things using the feelings of goodwill to all men that you're currently experiencing, starting with those absolute pioneers, John Lewis.
The night.
Mandatory, slow, high-pitched version of well-known song, of course.
Can't stand the light. One day I'll fly away, leave all this to yesterday.
But I suppose what adverts do is supply an emotional relationship to something that is unemotional, like John Lewis department store to buy stuff from. It's like, in actuality, stripped of all the foxes and trampolines and racially perfect and well-cast family members. John Lewis is a great big building full of some stuff, much of which you will never need. Like, sometimes when you're in a department store doing the shopping, don't you think, how are they going to sell all of these spoons and things that for, I don't know, casserole or whatever, so many of them, or these dressing gowns, are they all going to be sold? Don't you imagine the world ashen and fallen and these things just strewn on the floor? Because if you do that, it really enhances the Christmas spirit.
What more can your love do for me? When will love be through with me?
But what is it actually saying to us here about the foxes and the badgers jumping around and the dogs sort of watching it in a way that seems slightly disgruntled? I mean, what is the message about reality? I mean, I'm not immune to the emotions. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling something happening in my heart when I watch the foxes and the badgers and I think, oh, they're going to fight. Oh, no, they're getting on. Or perhaps the world will be okay. Perhaps we will all bounce on a trampoline for Christmas and it won't matter about Trump and Brexit and all of the problems of the world. We could all come together. But I feel that the answer to it is not going to be buying stuff in a department store. It's going to be the opposite of that.
Why live life from dream to dream and dread the day when dreaming One day I'll fly away, leave all this to yesterday.
I was wondering what the phone box was doing there, and it's sort of, I suppose, to establish perspective so that we can cut away for a humorous look at the situation to show that it's not entirely saturated in its own sentimentality, that it's aware that it's doing something sentimental from the perspective of the onlooker, which is of course us, the consumer, but we're still drawn into it, and we're still going to be forced to go to John Lewis, and if we don't go, I think we're going to be lined up, bags over our heads and shot. I think that's their policy.
Why live life from dream to dream and dread the day?
Gifts that everyone will love. Love, that's what it's sort of using. It's just some stuff, isn't it? And I think I probably am still going to go to John Lewis.
When dreaming ends.
It's good to be aware of the disparity between reality and the version of reality that we're sold, and the fact that we crave for the version that they're selling us is an indication that there is something that we're yearning for, something that we're missing, and we won't get it there, but we can have it. The yearning for it is an indication of its veracity. That's some true news. Subscribe here if you choose. Subscribe here on Christmas morning. A little earwig comes to subscribe, and then a little woodlouse comes to subscribe with him. And what's this? A little rat, and you think it's going to eat them both, but no, it doesn't. It breastfeeds them for Jesus. True news.
Nose is a tool that is abused to fool you and to leave you scared and confused. Trews is like the nose. If the nose was true, I want some trews. Let's have some trews.